Right. So, this is going to have Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat 2011 playing while I have a conversation about stuff. And this is my modded one, which I've covered on this channel. The mods that I do run and how to install those mods. You know, which is, you know, very cool. I love it, right? So, where the fuck is Mortal Kombat? Huh? Is it over there? I can't tell. This is the 30th fucking anniversary year for Mortal Kombat, right? And the only thing Warner Brothers is talking about is fucking multiverses. I mean, granted, it's a fun game, but like, I don't give a shit. I want Mortal Kombat, right? I want Mortal Kombat fucking now, right? And this leads me into a conversation about like where I think Mortal Kombat is, right? We know that Ed Boon tweeted a while ago about the fact that they couldn't talk about anything yet or reveal anything yet. We know Mortal Kombat releases well into the later half of this year. And it just seems like such a fucking missed opportunity to do a whole bunch of stuff for Mortal Kombat, right? Like, they are doing like remasters like up the wazoo. And the reason why, right, I think it would be awesome that, you know, that Mortal Kombat, or at the very least that they capitalized on fucking, you know, the 30th anniversary year, will be starting to announce projects if they were in the works, like, you know, remastering the 3D era of MK games. So we get Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon, and Shaolin Monks, right? We get the quadrilogy of the 3D era games, which we fucking mint. Online play, remastered visuals, like you don't have to do anything else, right? Just, that's it. Like, and that would bring those really beloved games back to the forefront, right? You could also bring out a 2D era release schedule. We know that the Mortal Kombat Complete collection got, or Arcade collection got, you know, got delisted, right? Fuck knows why, right? But you could literally bring out a collection. Look at, they must be looking at what Capcom's doing and going, oh, people really want that. They really want to have these big fighting game collections. Yeah, no fucking shit, clown. Of course they do. You could bring out MK1, MK2, MK3, Ultimate MK3, MK Trilogy, and then you'd have, yeah, you throw in Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat Gold, right? You're literally covering everything there, right? You could even go so far as add in, like you could have, you know, just thinking of, you know, corporate making money here, right? You could either do two things here. You could either make a double pack where that is like that's like the high-end quality versions of MK games. And then you bring out essentially like a console port version ones, which is like the 16 and 8-bit era ones. You could bring out the MK games from the 8-bit and the 16-bit consoles, you know, that came out, right? Personally, I prefer it all in one package. And they make a fucking ton of money. So that's two packages. The 3D era with 4 MK games, and then you do the 2D era, package them all in there. All of them have fucking online play. Right? Bellissimo. Okay? And then, right, because we've covered it a bit on here, about the supposed leaks for the next MK game, which I'm hoping end up being true, which is like an MK Armageddon 2.0. But it's going from Mortal Kombat 9, so this game, doing 10 and then including 11's characters, and you essentially end up with this massive, you know, game. And some of the leaks reference it to being called Mortal Kombat Trinity, right? But like the thing is though, man, like there's fucking nothing, not a peep, right? Like Zippo, okay? And like, keep in mind, like, I'm not including what the guys like Joe and that are doing with the MK Trilogy remake, right? I'm simply talking about, and the reason why I'm talking about this, right, is because if Netherrealm are still part of Warner Brothers, then why aren't Warner Brothers just completely pimping out Mortal Kombat all year, right? I just gave you ideas which would sell you bucket loads of cash, right? How fucking hard is it? Look at what Capcom have done with their fighting game collections. They did one for the 30th anniversary with Street Fighter. They've done another one with the Capcom Fighting Collection, right? And they're not even including any home ports of games like Alpha 3 and shit, right? These are purely just arcade ROMs. You can go that one step further. Remaster the 3D era. Bring back the 2D. I don't give a fuck about remastering the 2D era right now. You just put them all in one package. Give people the ability to play these games on modern systems with full online play. Then look at things like doing the MK Trilogy remake, like Joe and the guys are doing. Looks fucking amazing, right? Why aren't you guys talking about the next MK project? And I don't, you know why? I don't think they're talking about. I could be wrong, right? I'm probably wrong, but I think the reason why they're not talking about it is because it is. Well, this is my theory, right? Just to be clear, this is my theory. I reckon Warner Brothers don't own NetherRealm anymore. Right? That's why we don't have a single MK character in the starting roster for multiverses. They literally pulling from every other franchise that they have, including the potential leaked characters, and then the ones that are possibly, right, being worked on in early sort of access, you know, or early sort of alpha form, only mentions finally an MK character with Scorpion, right? Not a peep, nothing. Zippo, right? For MK characters in multiverses. Don't you think that's fucking strange? I think that's really strange. I think that's like really, really fucking strange, right? Because it is like, you know, if you're Warner Brothers and you got like these big sort of well-known IPs, you'd be pimping that shit out all the time. You would have fucking released a teaser screenshot for God's sake, you know, just to get people wet. Nothing. We are fucking July. We are heading towards August. Are you really, 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 really going to wait until what is it, October or something? To start. Oh yeah, by the way, we're going to celebrate Mortal Kombat's 30th year anniversary. I listen, man, I couldn't sell heat to an Eskimo, right? I'm shit at sales. But at least I have a brain to realize that if you use the entire year in this massive lead up to the anniversary event with having all of these different projects in the works, it keeps Mortal Kombat on people's minds. Keeps it on their lips, keeps it on their minds. It's got people like fucking me out there making videos, talking about this shit, getting excited, right? And I think the only logical reason why we don't hear anything is because NetherRealm is not owned by Warner Brothers anymore. And that's why they can't talk about it, right? Now, I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. And, like, I don't give a fuck if I am. Because at the end of the day, what do we want? Mortal Kombat, when do we want it? As long as it's not like MK11, we'd like it now, please. Right? So, this is the thing, man. Like, we don't have, like, shit. We don't have shit. Alright? About any MK talk, nothing. Zippo. Only leaks that happened months ago, and then just nothing. And I wouldn't be surprised because there has been talks, like I can back this up, there has been talks for a good couple of years now about Warner Brothers selling off their entire games department. Now, obviously, they've realized that they're probably not going to do that. So it looks like maybe they're hanging on to certain things and then realizing that, well, you know, like, yeah, Mortal Kombat sold. Like, Justin Bieber music sells too, but doesn't mean to say it's like, you know, like everyone should be listening to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, MK11 was a pile of shit. It really was. You know, apart from all the woke rubbish, You know, it was just they tried too hard to make an esport. Every single game that they keep bringing out in this last decade is getting less and less features in it, and more bullshit and microtransactions and crap like that. And we know 100% the next MK they'll probably introduce some fucking battle pass. It'll be called a combat pass, you know, right? And it'll probably be done like a fucking tower rather than going side to side. It'll probably be done like a tower, right? So you scroll up the tower, you know, and each level is like fighting a new character, you know, when you unlock something. Give me a fucking break. But that's you know, this is how they, you know, oh, fuck. Anyway, so that's a whole other conversation. The point is though, just to finalize, you know, where is Mortal Kombat? Why are they not talking about Mortal Kombat? In the 30th year anniversary. Nice round fucking number. Why are we not talking about it? Why is there no hint of it? Not even a whiff of a fart of it. Nothing. Right? So anyway, if you guys have some theories, let me know in the comments, because I'm real curious. Right? Because I have no idea what the fuck's going on. So anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. See ya.